Everybody, welcome back. So we got a few things to unbox today. We have, believe it or not, um, this is pretty cool. We have both Masters of the Universe, the original movie, and the He-Man of the Masters of the Universe complete series. So we'll be able to take a look at those, and with the new movie coming out, makes sense. And we have these guys. First, we have Pragmata for the PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation Vita. I had to get a new one. My old one's battery, because it was an original system, had finally died. And yeah, I don't know how to, fix that. Luckily, this is refurbished and is also one of the newer models. So we'll actually be able to see that. I don't know where my old one is, so I can't show you what it looks like right now. But it was one of the rare Assassin's Creed tree ones back when that came out. So that gives you an idea. AC3 and AC Liberation was on the Vita way the hell back. So that gives you an idea how long. So we're going to take a look at this. But hold on. I should just point out that unfortunately in Pragmata's case, I had to open it up early as soon as I got it from GameStop because unfortunately I could hear something rolling around. So there was that. Um, so yeah, that happens. There we go. Whoop. There's the disc. And just like with Resident Evil, we actually have some pretty cool stuff on the back too. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. And the disc is thankfully intact, so thank God for that. Otherwise, I'd be like really concerned. Also, we're going to be able to, if the Vita works, test out some of my games. So as you can see, I still have Vita titles like Mortal Kombat. And check it out. Inside, we also have, believe it or not, Borderlands 2 and Little Big Planet Vita. It's not the only ones I have either. And in fact, right there is the MK. But we also have, believe it or not, oh, we also have Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition and the complete first season of The Walking Dead. Pretty cool. And yeah. Whoa. Okay, yeah, good. I was about to freak out. The Walking Dead. And of course, Injustice. And I might also try to hunt down some more Vita games too, just for the hell of it, because I also had digitally the Uncharted game, and now I don't have that anymore. And yes, there was an Uncharted game on the system. So here we go. All right, that's done. All right, and if I can actually get this. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, first good thing is we have the power and USB cords. I think. Wait, that looks different. Here's the primary power bank. This better be right. No, we can have a problem here because I don't know if that's what I need. We'll find out though. It needs a different model. The original model has a very different kind of thing. And here's the Vita. It's definitely still smaller actually too. The original had some pretty good work to it. All right. And here we go. Yeah. This is a different, well, it is different. Well, what do you know? So it is right. See, right down there we have the headphone jack, we have the thing, and oh, yep. Here's where the memory cards go. I actually have those. I don't know where the hell they are right now. We have, oh, the analog sticks are smaller too. Pretty cool. It's pretty nice. And also, the Vita actually has right there, there's your first camera. And there's a second camera. The back here is also believe it or not, is a touchpad as well as the front. And this is very different. This is also, yeah, this is smaller. This is way, way smaller than what I had before. And look here, there's our Vita. I'm going to open that up real quick and look here. So there's the Vita slot for our games. It's pretty cool. Let's see if this thing's got any power. Nope. I'm gonna have to plug this thing in and see if it works. Yeah. Shit. Puzzle piece I have or something. All right. I'm gonna have to go find something to plug this sucker in. See if it'll power up. It's definitely different from the original because, like I said, the original has a much larger charging ports, and this is like this is small. When I eventually find that Vita, I can show you what I mean. Plus, you can see the state it's in. Like I said, the battery died, and unfortunately, I don't have the ability to replace it. So I'm kind of screwed. All right. What? That's weird. I think I have to remember the word Vita. Okay, I found it. Okay, so here's the new one. Here's what's left of my original. Yeah, way, I mean, way bigger. It's also much, yeah, that's much thinner. The six are a little different. So yeah, this is the one that came with Assassin's Creed Liberation. That's how I got it. I got a set like that. It's also just a straight Wi-Fi unit. There's none of that other stuff. So you got to put this on charge and then start everything up. But yeah, very different. Cameras are in the same spot. Um, and so that's pretty cool. I love the fact that there's that little big thing is actually a little bigger on this one, on the new Slim. All right, well that's good. And now it's He-Man's turn. All right, let's start with the show. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the complete original series. We turn around 130 episodes. That's a good amount. It's DVD, but you know what? I don't care as long as it's working. Plus, this is also a little different because this is part of like a new promo thing at Walmart, so it's a little different in the box art department. And if I'm right, I think it's just like something they added on. Okay, there we go. We're in. Just to throw in there. I kind of wonder if there's any other features as well. All right. Plastic is off, so we get a better look. And yep. All right. So like I said, that's the original. That's the new thing on board. And then check it out. If we turn it around, that's the original box art. It's like an extra thing. You can actually see it's raised, and it's got this metallic look to it, which is pretty cool. So it's got rainbow lights and stuff. I don't think you can see it in the video, but it is there. Oh yeah. There's a lot. There's actual features. Wasn't it wasn't telling us that. So that kind of sucks, but okay. And then we have here's the set. Oh, two orcos. I never knew there were two kinds of orcos. Okay. And now let's open it up. Ooh. Okay, so the first thing that comes to mind is a little booklet. That over there real quick. Cat. We open it up. Gives us our episode names, all the discs and stuff. Damn, that's a lot. Pretty cool. And then check this out on the inside. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it, but they did something to the plastic that makes it look a little different. I have the power. It's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna flip it over now. Oh, the whole damn thing just comes right out. All right, okay. And then look, He-Man on one side, Skeletor on the other. It's actually pretty cool. And then it just sort of sits in here. That's cool. There was a new movie coming out that's pretty cool. All right, I'll put that back on just for the hell of it. I'm happy though. Just get it down. I'm happy there's a bunch of special features. All right, and now we have the movie made by the same dude who made that really terrible Superman Quest for Peace movie, by the way. And despite that, this is actually still kind of a good movie. It's different completely, but a lot of fun. There's Skeletor in the back. Dolph Lundgren is, of course, He-Man. I mean, they had a pretty nice cast, and it shows pretty good. I was happy to get this at all. I thought I actually had it. Then I looked and I'm like, damn, I do not have this movie. Why do I not have this movie? You know, good old movies and stuff. There's still a few I'm looking for. And damn it, I hate it when the cellophane sticks to the edges. All right, so as you can see here, it has an audio commentary and a theatrical trailer plus the movie. And 185. And okay, damn. It only has 2.0, so it basically has basic surround sound for the audio, no 5.1. Sucks, but all in all, it's not that bad. Here we go, we're opening it up and check that out. Masters of the Universe. Uh, it also wasn't that expensive. It was only like, 17 bucks. If I was Warner's right now, I would definitely be trying to remaster this for 4K and, get it into people's hands right before the movie comes out, as well as the guys who make, and kind of like how the guys are doing this, they put like a new thing on. So that's pretty cool. I mean, this is awesome. I can't wait to see what's all in this, as well as the special features and stuff, and to give the movie another look. Plus, with it in high definition, it's probably going to be like the best I've seen this movie in, and honestly, and I'm looking forward to that. I mean, you also have the guy who was in both Back to the Future and Top Gun. The one who's like, "Your son, your ass is riding shit. Your body can't catch." That guy. I forget his name, but it's so cool to have this. Um. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoy. I'm gonna get this onto its charger and then see what I can do with it. Because no matter what, at least I can finally start playing my games again and stuff like that. God. Yeah, it needs a charge, as you can see, but at least something's working. Okay, guys, like and subscribe, the bell for notification, and I'll see you later. Bye.